Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we dive deep into the finest two-wheeled machines the world has to offer. Today, we're spotlighting a motorcycle that blends German precision with old-school Americanity, the 2025 BMW R18 Cruiser. This beast isn't just BMW's take on the heavyweight cruiser segment, it's a bold statement. A machine that pays tribute to the past while riding headfirst into the future. If you thought BMW only made fast, high-tech touring bikes, think again. The R18 is raw, muscular, and dripping with retro charisma, and in 2025, it's more refined than ever. So, grab your helmet, sit back, and let's break down what makes the R18 a standout in an increasingly crowded class of cruisers. The first thing that hits you about the 2025 BMW R18 is its presence. This isn't a bike you walk past without noticing. Its long, low-slung body and massive boxer engine are pure eye candy. BMW has leaned heavily into its heritage here, with styling cues that throw back to the 1936 BMW R5, including a double-loop steel frame, exposed driveshaft, and that unmistakable teardrop tank. For 2025, BMW offers even more premium finishes with new colorways like a two-tone heritage red, alpine white, complete with hand-applied pinstripes. Every bolt, curve, and chrome accent screams craftsmanship. You don't ride the R18, you make an entrance with it. The fit and finish are impeccable. From the solid steel fenders of the leather-wrapped seats and machined aluminum detailing, every element feels deliberately overbuilt. Even the lighting system gets a modern touch with full LED units front and rear, but with a vintage design twist that feels at home on a cruiser of this stature. It's vintage BMW with a modern heartbeat, and it works beautifully. Under that long, gleaming chassis lies the heart of the R18, BMW's massive 1.802cc air and oil-cooled boxer twin engine, which remains unchanged for 2025 but now benefits from refined mapping and smoother low-end delivery, producing 91 horsepower at 4,750 revolutions per minute and a beastly 158 Nm of torque at just 3,000 revolutions per minute. The R18 delivers torque so fat you could spread it on toast. This isn't a high-revving screamer, it's a locomotive of torque that lets you roll on and off the throttle with pure satisfaction. Twist the throttle in any gear, and the R18 surges forward with authority. It's not blisteringly fast in a traditional sport bike sense, but the torque wave is intoxicating. Whether you're cruising at 60 miles per hour on a country road or pushing through traffic in a city center, the R18 never feels underpowered. Thanks to the revised throttle response and better heat management for 2025, the bike is more rideable than ever in real-world conditions. BMW's choice to stick with the boxer layout isn't just nostalgic, it lowers the center of gravity and gives the R18 incredible road stability. Paired with the slick 6-speed transmission and a shaft drive, the ride is as smooth as it is powerful. There's even a reverse gear available on higher trims like the R18 Classic and Transcontinental, making parking this 345 kilograms monster far less intimidating. Despite its massive size and cruiser DNA, the 2025 R18 handles with surprising agility, thanks to that low center of gravity and a cleverly tuned front telescopic fork and rear cantilever suspension. The R18 feels planted and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're carving through sweepers or cruising downtown, the bike remains composed and balanced. The ride quality is noticeably improved in 2025, with BMW fine-tuning the suspension setup to better absorb road imperfections. The seat is now thicker and more supportive, adds comfort for long-haul riders, while the ergonomics encourage a laid-back riding posture with wide bars and forward foot controls. Optional heated grips and cruise control on upper trims turn this into a true mile muncher. Braking comes courtesy of dual 300mm discs up front with 4-piston calipers, and a single disc in the rear backed by BMW's linked ABS Pro. Stopping power is strong, linear, and confidence-inspiring, even on a bike this heavy. Cornering ABS and traction control are standard, and selectable ride modes rock, roll, and rain give you even more control depending on your road conditions. While the R18 leans into old-school aesthetics, Don't let its retro looks fool you. This bike is packed with modern tech. You get keyless ignition, a Class 6 tight analog speedometer with a digital info screen, LED lighting, and rider assist systems like automatic stability control, engine drag-to-work control, and hill start assist. On the higher trims like the R18B and Transcontinental, you're treated to a full suite of touring amenities, a 10.25-inch TFT display with navigation, Marshall audio system, adaptive headlights, and multiple USB and charging ports. BMW even integrates its features, allowing you to link your smartphone via the BMW Motorrad app for ride tracking, turn-by-turn nav, and system updates. The 2025 update also includes optional adaptive cruise control, a rarity in the cruiser segment and a game-changer for touring enthusiasts. Combined with the bike's reverse assist and hill hold, it's one of the most user-friendly big cruisers on the market. The 2025 BMW R18 comes in several configurations to suit different tastes and needs. The base R18 starts at approximately $16,995, offering the raw cruiser experience with minimal tech but maximum presence. The R18 Classic, which includes saddlebags, a windshield, and cruise control, starts at around $18,995. For those looking for full-on touring luxury, the R18B and R18 Transcontinental come in at $21,495 and $24,995 respectively, with every creature comfort you could ask for. All models are backed by BMW's standard 3-year/unlimited mileage warranty, and service intervals remain impressively spaced for a large displacement cruiser, adding peace of mind to the ownership experience. What truly sets the BMW R18 apart from competitors like the Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic or the Indian Chief Dark Horse is its fusion of heritage and high-end engineering. While those bikes offer American muscle and style, the R18 brings an unmatched level of refinement, materials quality, and brand prestige. The exposed driveshaft, hand-finished details, and massive boxer engine give the R18 a mechanical honesty that's hard to find in this segment. It's a cruiser for the rider who wants heritage without compromise, who wants to turn heads but also appreciates the security of cutting-edge safety features. It's bold, it's big, and it's unapologetically moi, something rare and refreshing in a market dominated by American icons. So, is the 2025 BMW R18 Cruiser worth it? If you're in the market for a heavyweight cruiser with undeniable presence, muscular torque, and modern amenities cloaked in old-world charm, then absolutely. It may not be the cheapest or the lightest, but the R18 delivers an experience that's visceral, refined, and genuinely unique. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a rolling piece of industrial art that rides as good as it looks. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 BMW R18. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Gear Shift Hub for more honest reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you pick the R18 over a Harley or Indian? Let's talk cruisers. Ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.